Hi, well it's day 52. It's been about 3 hours since I took my medication this morning. Um, Not too bad, a bit overtired. I was a bit hyper last night. Didn't get to bed until about 3. And still, I was up around 7 o'clock, so you can imagine how much sleep I got. Not great, but not too bad. I mean, I'm usually quite hyper the next morning when I don't sleep very well. So I'm going to try and put that to good use because I've actually got quite a lot to do today. So hopefully that will actually be a blessing in disguise, really. I'm kind of, in general, I'm sort of feeling okay again now. Because I've made amends with the person I fell out with in my family, so we are talking again, and I don't really want to push it too much because I do have issues, I think, a lot of the time with being defensive, and if I feel like someone's attacking me, regardless of who that person is, I will actually stand up for myself. I will. I don't care who they are or how powerful they are. Because I think that sort of thing is too prevalent in society. There's too much of a hierarchy. I mean, I know some of it is necessary, you know, for law and order and justice and stuff like that. I understand that part. But I'm talking more in an everyday sense. You know, some people think they've got the right to talk down to you just because they're in a certain position in life. You know, and I don't like that. I've never liked it. I mean, I'm a guy who once, when I was a kid, I once pinned another kid against the nursery school fence by the throat for what they said to me, you know, once, for something they said to me, you know, like they called me a name or something. I literally like just grabbed them by the scruff of the neck and pinned them up by the throat, up against the fence by the throat. I mean, that was about that was a long time ago now though. That was like 1978, 79, so it was, you know, I was only like 4 or 5 years old. But I think in terms of the reason why I have a lot of issues is because I stand out from people, and when you stand out quite a bit, you know, although you do your best to make the most of that and use it to your advantage, there always seem to be people around you who don't allow you to be yourself, you know, your true self. Like they resent it, or they're jealous of it, or whatever, you know. So they find, or they try and find anything they can to bring you down. And I spent so long having to fight against that, having to firefight against all of that prejudice and all of that sort of hatred, if you like, that I just kind of go into default mode with it, you know, like where, you know, the urge to fight back is so ingrained that I don't really know how to, you know, which is quite sad of a person of my age, because normally I'm actually okay. It's just, you know, there are certain insecurities that I have that I still haven't dealt with properly yet, and that's why I'm on this journey. That's why I'm now a depressive, and I'm now on medication for it. And I do feel like I let down, you know, I feel like I've let a lot of people who believed in me down. But I'm also glad that it's actually got to this, because I've been able to deal with a lot of things that I would normally not have been able to deal with, which is great for me, because it's kind of really, you know, I kind of feel really exposed and really bare, and sort of, you know, that there's nothing in front of me, there's nothing behind me, there's nothing within me that can be misconstrued. Like, this is me, you know, like the whole 52 days on this journey is exactly who I really am. You know, you like me, you love me, you hate me, you know, this is who I am. And I'm really, really fortunate to be able to say that now that I've revealed to a lot of you about who I am and the struggles that I've gone through with bereavement and loss and, you know, borderline alcoholism, I'm really, really honoured to be able to say that a lot of you are still here. And that's great, because many people aren't that lucky. Many people aren't that lucky, but I am. But sometimes I forget how lucky I am. And sometimes when I'm angry about things, by the time I've got to the point where I'm able to express them, that anger, I usually inadvertently end up expressing it at the wrong people. Not everyone's against you. You know, that's what I always used to think. I used to think that the whole world was against me. It isn't. I know that. I have good family, I have great friends, and I have a really good life. And things have gone, you know, on a personal level, things have actually been pretty good recently. You know, I've been published again, I've got a new house and things like that. But it's kind of almost like I don't want to allow myself that happiness because of what's gone before. It's like, it's almost as though I need to still punish myself for the things that went wrong. Like, I can't just leave it behind. You know, I want to, I really, really want to, but I don't know how. With some things, and I'm trying really, really hard to, but I can't. For some strange reason, I don't know why. But anyway, that's me today. So, as you can see, I look a lot tidier this morning. I know I was a bit, sort of, been a bit grisly the last few days because I've kind of not really been doing very much. And I could see my face getting hairier and hairier from about Friday onwards, and I thought, no, it's about time to clean up now. But yeah, I've got lots to do today, so anyway, I'll speak to you all later, guys. Bye.